'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night.
Good morning, y'all. How you doing? If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, hey there. My name is Renee, and this is just going to be a little update video on what's going on around the property. This weekend we were pretty busy outside. Let's see, yesterday we went ahead and did a first tilling of the garden plot area. Emmanuel ended up just tilling like the whole area where our garden's going to be. I guess he thought that was best. I thought it might be easier just to till up where the beds were going to be, but we tilled up the whole thing. I'll include a clip of that at the end of this video. But so we did a first tilling of where the garden is going to be. We went ahead and finally enclosed the chicken run, so it is now a large chicken coop. And I went ahead and kind of drew out the garden on paper to plan the layout, where the beds are going to be, what's going to be in which bed, things like that. And I wanted to share my seed haul with y'all. I had made an order with Botanical Interests the week before Christmas, and then it came while we were down in Louisiana the week of Christmas. But I wanted to share that with you. And the other day I was at the Dollar Tree, and they have seeds there as well. They've got vegetable seeds and they've got flower seeds, so I bought some of both. I figure it couldn't hurt, you know. It was 4 for $1, so if they don't work all that well, with all the seeds I got, I think it was only like $3 or $4. So it'll be all right. But I've heard good things, honestly. I mean, we have a friend here in town who gardens with the Dollar Tree seeds, and they're pretty happy with them. I've got a friend down in Louisiana who used to garden with the Dollar Tree seeds, and she was always happy with them. Now she gardens with almost strictly heirloom seeds, which is most of what I got from Botanical Interests. Most of them are heirloom seeds. But I figure with this being, you know, my first year back in gardening, we haven't had a garden since I got pregnant in 2018 with Declan. I figure for my first year back, you know, this is a big learning curve. I'm growing a lot of things I never grew before. So it's all practice this year. But I did want to share my seeds with y'all. Like I said, most of them, well, now it's honestly looking about half of them came from Botanical Interests and half of them came from Dollar Tree. I got a free catalog from Botanical Interest. I'll leave their link down below. You can get a free catalog from them. I also signed up for a free catalog from Baker's Creek here in Mansfield, just a hop, skip, jump away from where we live. That one never came in yet, but when I was at the Tractor Supply the other week, I did see their whole seed catalog, so I went ahead and picked that up. It was like $13. Now, granted, I know I'll never grow almost any of this, but there are some seeds that I do want from Baker's Creek, you know. But this whole catalog, you know, it's full of knowledge about various plants and things like that. So even if I don't order the seeds, I can have an idea of what it looks like, how it grows, maybe what it tastes like, things like that. So I can leave Botanical Interest website, I can leave Baker's Creek website down below in the description. But yeah, just wanted to share my seed haul with y'all too, so let's get to that. You know, like I said, a lot of things I've never grown before. Here from Botanical Interest, I got some blend of kale. Like, it's got many different varieties in there, so I figured this would be good for my chickens. I can remember putting kale in a juice, like through my juicer, but I don't think I've ever actually like eaten it. So this will, you know, we'll try it, but for the most part, this will be for the chickens. And then from when you order from Botanical Interest, they send you a little thank you packet. This one is a mixture of different lettuce seeds, so I got that as well. And then I got some romaine lettuce from Botanical Interest. I got some crisp head lettuce. What is this? Great Lakes 118, so it's pretty much like an iceberg lettuce. Got that. From the Dollar Tree, I got 2 leaf lettuce packets. And then Botanical Interest, I got some Utah celery. Chops up and freezes awesome. I got some Brussels sprouts for my, I'd like to plant in the fall and things like that. I got some Copenhagen Market cabbage. And then I don't like peas. I'm not going to pick them off my plate if they're in something. I'm just going to eat them. But Emmanuel really likes peas. So we got him some shell and peas. I'm going to try to grow those. And then from the Dollar Tree, I got some pole beans. Are they pole beans? Yeah, they're pole beans. And then from Botanical Interest, I got these purple pole beans. Hopefully these are like some that my Mama Marie used to grow years ago when we were children. I can remember being able to pick them right from her garden and eat them as we were playing outside. So hopefully these are similar to the ones that she grew. But from Botanical Interest, I also got some bush beans. Blue Lake 274. And then from the Dollar Tree, I got some cherry tomatoes and some beefsteak tomatoes. And then Botanical Interest, I got some zucchini. And then I got some spaghetti squash. And from the Dollar Tree, I got 2 different kinds of cucumbers. Straight 8 and Muncher. So, like I said, 4 for $1. If none of them make it, none of them make it. If they taste terrible, they taste terrible. It's not very costly, so worth a try. And then from Botanical Interest, I got some Market More cucumber. I got some Ace 55 tomatoes. I got some red onion for the summer. Flip that one over. I got some yellow onion. Now this is what they make the Vidalia onions somehow with. Onion is used by Georgia farmers to grow the famous Vidalia onion. So I guess these are Vidalia onions, but they just call them yellow onion. So, and then you got some Danvers carrots. And then from the Dollar Tree, I got 2 packets of chives. And then I got 2 packets of basil from Dollar Tree as well. And then I got a packet of cilantro. And then, let's see, more herbs, all from Botanical Interest. I got some dill. I got some lettuce leaf basil. I got some calendula. Now, this wasn't my first choice of calendula. They had some really pretty ones at Botanical Interest that are like pink and yellow, but they were all sold out, so I went with these instead. And then I got some parsley, and then some mint, some lemon balm, and then I got some chamomile. And when we were down in Louisiana, my stepmom Judy has had a garden for a couple years now, and she gave me some seeds. Now Judy is she is Filipino, so a lot of her seeds that she gets, I guess, are Asian varieties. So she gave me some Asian long beans, and I just put them in these little seed envelopes that I got from Amazon. I'll link them down below too. It's like 4 little packets come in the package. 4 little packages come in the packet. However, that's really phrased, but it's like 4 of these come in the set. But anyway, so I got some Asian long beans, and then I just wrote the year down here, and then a little note on the back, collected from Judy's garden. I also got some Asian eggplant from her, the year, and then a little note. And then the other day, Emmanuel was making some black bean and corn salsa. So he had bought some stuff, some red pepper, some green pepper. And I saved the seeds from the store-bought peppers I'm sure they'll taste just fine, but so red and green bell pepper. And then on the back, I just put saved from store-bought bell pepper. We'll see how those grow. And then Judy also gave me some seeds. Let's see, some dark pink azalea seeds and some orange azalea seeds. And I could have swore that when she gave them to me, there was 2 other things. Maybe a red and a yellow, but I just don't know where the baggies went. So maybe I'll find those, I don't know. But also from the Dollar Tree, I got just some flower seeds, just to maybe plant in some pots. I don't know if I'll really make any beds around the trailer here, but I'll plant them in some pots. You know, I got 2 packages of this cottage garden mix, a package of this marigold, a package of this type of zinnia, and then this type of zinnia, some African daisy, some Shasta daisy, and then a sunflower. So, you know, bought some seeds from a very reputable company, and then I got some seeds from the Dollar Tree. Now, the only downfall is I have researched this American seed company, and there is an American seed company, but they even have right there on their website, not associated with the seeds that you get from the Dollar Tree or 1 or 2 other stores. So I'm not sure where these Dollar Tree seeds come from. Their office is in Maine, but I'm not sure where the seeds come from. So we'll give it a try. You know, I've heard some good things, and I've even seen some videos on YouTube about the Dollar Tree seeds. So, but that's my seed haul. And then, like I said, I've been planning my layout for my garden. I've been using a couple books. I don't know if I shared this with y'all already. I apologize if I have. But I've been using the Storey's Basic Country Skills book. You know, chocked full of information. This is a really neat book. But it's also got a guide for companion planting. What you can plant next to each other and what you don't want to plant next to each other and things like that. And then I also use the Vegetable Gardener's Bible. This has, you know, the all types of information on plants. It's got the plant directory. You can go look up summer squash, and it'll tell you all about summer squash. Go look up all types of vegetables or herbs, and it'll tell you all about that vegetable or herb. So I've been using that, and I've also been kind of peeking at the Clyde's Garden Planner. You know, it's got information for the fall, and then it's got information for the spring, you know, based off of your last frost date for the spring or your first frost date for the fall. When you want to start indoors, when you want to directly sow outside, when you can harvest, you know, companion plants you can plant with it. So it's just really neat. And the 2 books in this garden planner I got from Amazon, I can leave that link down below too. All non-affiliate links. I have no affiliations. I don't think I ever really want them, except maybe for the Azure Standard. We're about to place an order with them, but no other affiliate links or anything like that. So this is all non-affiliate, just really cool things I'm sharing with y'all. But so just wanted to give y'all an update on what's been going on this weekend around the property and things like that. So yeah, that's what's going on. As usual, I pray that y'all have a great week, and if you have any prayer requests, you can leave them down below in the comments or message me on Instagram, and I'll be in prayer for y'all. And if they're down below in the comments, other prayer warriors will be praying for you as well. So yeah, pray y'all have a great week, and I will see y'all in the next one. So this garden space is a 30 by 40 foot space. This is the first tilling. As y'all can see, the grass is just being turned up into fresh dirt from underneath. We are going to till it up about 2 or 3 more times, and then we're going to put the fence around it. That way this summer, when it's in full bloom, no pests or chickens get into it and mess things up. When the fence is up, I'm going to go ahead and take some medium-sized rocks we have around the property and border each little individual bed. I'm going to mix some some compost in each little bed, and then we're going to let the soil have some time to settle. I guess that's very important, to let the soil just kind of relax before you plant. We do have some seeds that get directly sown about 4 to 6 weeks before our last frost date. So we're just trying to make sure that everything's ready for when we actually direct sow our seeds.